Hey, what's up, everybody? It's James Shoebacker here. Rise and grind, y'all. It's a great day to get it. Get it however you live. Today, I wanted to talk to y'all about commercials and money because, I made that cryptic kind of post like, yeah, God just dropped off $15,000 in commercial renewals and blah, blah, blah. And I never really talked about how that whole process works, like commercials and money and stuff like that. So I really wanted to sit down and talk to y'all about that, if y'all don't mind. So we're gonna talk about the Jardiance commercial, okay? Now, the Jardiance commercial paid about, I think it was like $7,000 total, okay? Now, let me let you know how that total is broken down, okay? That total is broken down into a session fee and usage fee, okay? Now, what's a session fee? A session fee is just how much you get paid for showing up, okay? How much you get paid for showing up and doing the job, okay? And the usage fee is how much they pay you to use your pretty little face in the actual advertisement in whatever medium that that they're going to air it on. So it might be TV, might be cable, might only be internet, might only be print, might only be like internal corporate stuff, like not used for advertisements, but I don't know, you're in the corporate newsletter or something like that. So that is, and they pay you a separate fee for that. That is usually, and I'm talking non-union, okay? Non-union right now, all right? Because union, you just get money every time it airs, and a SAG check shows up like every quarter. Like, that's easy. And how much you get depends on how much it airs. I don't know how much per airing or blah, blah, blah. I don't know all that, okay? So I just know a check shows up and I'm just like, yay! So I'm talking non-union right now. So, again, usage fee, all right, depending on how they're going to use it. So, why are they separate, all right? Because honestly, there's no guarantee that they'll use it, okay, number one. And you're just like, why would they put all that money out and not use it? Well, number two, there's no guarantee that you are going to make the final cut of the commercial. So, like, in the Jardiance commercial, I was the main guy. Well, it was like four of us, and I know we filmed a whole separate commercial for me. I can't speak to the other sets, but I'm assuming that the other people who were in that Jardiance commercial, they got like their own cuts of their commercial, their solo commercial as well. But I was what's known as the hero. Okay, so the hero means that basically I'm the star of the commercial. I'm the lead of the commercial. So if I'm the hero, then it's pretty much guaranteed that that the commercial is going to make see the light of day. You know, unless something, budgetary happens or something happens, or, just, I don't know, shit happens. The company could go bankrupt. Who knows? All the footage could get lost. Who knows? But so that's why those are separate, because the daily rate is, the session fee is, again, just for showing up. And I think in Jardiance, that was like maybe $500 a day. So we did 3 days on Jardiance. One day got rained out, the first day. And then we had a makeup day and then the scheduled second day. But so I got a total of like $1,500, I think, because it was like $500 a day. $500 a day session. So it was just $1,500 just for showing up and doing my job and filming and stuff, okay? And then when the commercial actually aired, it was, I think I got like 5,000 or something like that. So and the usage also generally details the terms, okay? So how where they're going to use it and how long they're going to use it. Jardiance was 12 months, and I think it was either 12 months from the first shoot date or 12 months from the first date of use. Just to err on the side of caution, they probably said the first date of use, just because that gives them more time. So okay, so that was Jardiance. And the money, Jardiance showed up really quickly. Thank you for I totally forgot the production company on that commercial, but thank you for that. Shout out to my agency at the time, Dangerfield Talent, my manager, Top 10 Talent. But sometimes it details in the contract how soon they'll pay you, which is good. And sometimes it doesn't. I've seen both of them. I don't remember what it was in Jardiance, but in the case of Jardiance, but again, luckily the money showed up really quickly. There's one commercial that I shot back in June. Well, I shot two commercials back in June. One, the check was like 30 days late from what it said in the contract. And the second one, yeah. So, yeah. And that's the thing with doing non-union work. It's like, no matter what it say in the contract, they don't have to. It's just like, what you gonna do, sue them? Like, well, I ain't gonna say you'll never work again, but it'll be pointless. You'll spend more money than you make. So, and they know that. So, I'm not saying that, everything is nefarious and when money doesn't come when it's supposed to, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying there are really no rules and regulations to necessarily protect the actor on the non-union side. So that's how the commercial went. We filmed the commercial. It aired. I think we filmed that commercial in like March. We were supposed to film it actually in 2020, but the world didn't open back up, and so it got pushed. I booked it in like November of 2020, and then it got pushed to March, and then we actually filmed it, and they actually paid me another $2,000 just to sit there and not do any other like pharmaceutical diabetes stuff. So that was good. I was like, damn, they must really want me. But so then we filmed it in March. I think they first started using it in like September or something, and it's been running for, well, the cut with the 4 of us was running for a while, and then meet Ron, he's on it. That one has been running for a while, and so I just got a renewal for Jardiance. I don't know which cut it was. All I know is one of mine got renewed. So, well, something that I'm in got renewed by the Jardiance folks. Yeah. So, and what happens there is, in the initial contract, it states what the terms are if they want to reuse it. So I think for usually the terms are, we'll pay you the same usage fee plus another 10%. We'll increase, we'll give you another 10% on top of that for an extended term of X amount. So for this one, I think it was an extended term of like a year or something like that. And Jardiance, the client, has the right to do that. Like, they don't have to ask me or nothing because it's already in the contract. They like, look, we want you for 1, and then we want you for like three renewal options. So if they decide to renew it 3 times, then that exclusivity, we don't get to that. Re-ups 3 times, and I get another check 3 times, and if it's 10-20% on top of that, you see how that goes. So they renewed that one, and the check should be here soon. And since I'm not with my previous agent, but they were the agent that handled that booked the whole thing, everything still goes through them. So that's why it's important to keep your agent updated on, or all your agencies, anybody who you book anything with, keep them updated on, your current contact information and stuff like that. So, but they got Dangerfield got in contact with me and said, hey, they want to renew it, yada, yada, yada. And I was just like, okay, cool. And they was like, hey, the check should be there. And I'm just like, all right, cool. So that was just a couple days ago. So usually in LA, snail mail from one side of the city to the other takes like a week. So, so that money's coming. And that's all for, not doing nothing, but doing the hard work that I did before. I guess, that's the reward for doing a good job, is that, they want to keep running it because they're going to keep running ads that are working for them. So, I'm really thankful, and thank you God for that. I said exclusivity. So what happens is that, so I'm gonna use like, somebody big, Flo from Progressive. Okay. So, they use Flo in the commercial, but they don't want Flo going off, doing other insurance companies. Like Flo's not going off and doing Liberty Mutual and other stuff. So it's what's called exclusivity, okay? And so, and I'm not, Flo's terms are probably completely different because she's freaking Flo, but I'm saying, like, you can't go off and just do a competitor's brand if it's in the contract. Sometimes it's not. I got commercials that are not in the contract like that. They don't hold any exclusivity. But Jardiance in particular holds exclusivity for the entire time that the commercial is running in the space of, shoot, what's the Jardiance? I know it gives you flaming taint. Diabetes medications, I think, or cardiovascular treatments and things like that. So I can't go off and do another diabetes medicine for the entire time that the Jardiance commercial is running. So right now, I think it re-upped for until like September of 2023. So my agent has to stay diligent of that. I have to stay cognizant of that. My manager has to stay cognizant of that, because we're all booking, or we're all, you know, submitting and stuff. Me, not so much anymore. But so what we don't want to happen is, you know, I go and book something and film something and boom, all of a sudden I'm in breach of contract because I wasn't supposed to do that, because I forgot, oh, I have an exclusivity in the pharmaceutical diabetes space. So so that's what you have to keep in mind as well. So yeah, that is how Jardiance worked. It was pretty cut and dry. It was a really fun shoot. I would love to tell y'all some behind the scenes stuff about that, but we'll do that another time. But I think that's a good place to end the video. I want to talk about something else, but Instagram Reels is only 15 minutes now, so yeah, I gotta shut up. Let's how can I say this? Let's say negotiate, okay? Nope. I'm gonna end it. Yep, I want to say something, but nope, I cannot say it because let me just say that my squad is the bomb. All right, my squad is the bomb, and they get the bag. They get the bag. Everybody's squad is not like my squad. So shout out to Aqua, shout out to Top 10 Talent. Like, yo, they protect me like none other. They fight for me like none other. They do not fall for the okie doke. Like the hit squad. Like, I swear to God, they're like the hit squad. Like, they don't play. So yeah, they get to the bag. So shout out to the hit squad. Yeah, Troops Hit Squad. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Have a good one. I hope this video looked good. This is a new iPhone 14 and Instagram supports the new Dolby HDR or blah blah blah. So if you ever notice some Instagram videos like get brighter all of a sudden, that's because Instagram just started supporting videos that were recorded in that format. So so yeah, that's really about it, guys. It's finally starting to feel good again. It's finally starting to feel good again, and I'm feeling good about acting. I'm feeling good about like life, and just like, you know, sometimes you go through things, you know, but you just gotta keep your head to the sky and keep it moving, y'all. So, Gangsta Actor, Afterlife.